So hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's I went out and I was thinking what content should I make, and I was like, oh, I didn't introduce this content. So now ay gagawin ko yung mga my favorite street food. But you know, there are a lot of Filipino street food. I set the category. So today's category is stick type. So stick type Filipino food. I got like 4 my favorite Filipino stick food. I will introduce from now, and let's start. What I really love the Filipino food is, of course, the taste is very nice, and in addition, you can find different sauce in different vendor, right? So that's my favorite things. So whenever I go to the new place in the Philippines, I try street food. Taste is different, and then how can I say it? Like they put the sauce, diba? In the kalimbawa isaw, they put sauce in isaw, they put a sauce in the barbecue, and they use the different sauce in the container, and then you sausaw. Ano ba yun? Sausaw, diba? Tama yan, diba? You put it in the sauce container and you eat. And the sauce is very different. It's a very fun things na going around in new vendor here in the Philippines. I mean, especially the street food. So let's start. Rank number 4. Maybe this one. So actually this one you can see it. See ba? I think you can see it. This one is isaw ng baboy. So this one is number 4. So yeah, intestine ng pig. I really love this one. Yung sa isaw ng baboy, minsan may amoy. I think it's because of the quality of intestine or how clean the shop is. Actually, I really love it isaw with sweet sauce. Pero I bought the isaw and the one which does not have a good taste in the sauce, so I use the suka. Yeah. This isaw is okay. It's not smelly like, kasi alam mo ba, diba, parang may isaw na talagang may amoy baboy. I cannot explain, you know, how to say the smell or taste. I just bought it near my apartment. This one is nice. I really miss kasi, di ba, ilang days na yung quarantine. I really miss the street food taste. Super nice. And you know, I try a lot of street food already here in the Philippines. And near my apartment, some vendors sell the probenticus. I don't know the I think proben is English. It's the part of intestine of chicken. So I learned it in the anatomy. Sarap. I really miss the taste. And then, of course, the isaw ng baboy is very chewy. We call it holmon in Japanese. There is a different way to cook the intestine of baboy in Japan. So, and they don't serve it with a stick. So next one is isaw na manok. So isaw na manok din, I really love it. Hindi siya masyadong chewy compared sa isaw ng baboy. And I think they put some sauce. I really like it. Medyo crunchy. Hindi siya masyadong chewy. And I think a lot of Japanese love this kind of taste, because we also have like Japanese style of barbecue. We call it yakitori. Yakitori is actual meat. They use a stick, put some piece of chicken meat, and then they serve it. I'll show the picture. So yeah, you can see it. I really like the isaw. I mean isaw of street food. And when I went to Mindanao, they also serve like a fresh fish in the local area. I really love that one. Pero hindi kasama yung itong ranking because I chose the Filipino street food near my area. Super nice. If you sell this one in Japan, I think a lot of people will buy it. I'm sure. I'm really sure. If you want to have business in Japan, yeah, you should start with Filipino street food. I don't know if there is like a Japanese, there is Filipino restaurant who serve the Filipino street food in Japan. I think it's very hard to, find it. Even if there is. If maybe you can find it in Tokyo, but definitely not in the province. But I'm sure Japanese will like it. Or I should be the one who start this business. Meron akong isang business idea sa Japan. Introducing Filipino food in Japan. So next one. Next one is tenga. Ear ba siya? O ear, I think ear of the baboy. Ear baboy, I really love it. Wala siyang meat actually. Puro fat at cartilage siguro. Kasi it's, yung alam ko, it's part of the ear ba? Or around the face. I think this is my favorite, second favorite. In the south part of Japan, called Okinawa, they also serve like sisig ng baboy. It's kind of sisig. Like they serve it. They serve the mimigar. It's like I don't know, mimiga, and its mimiga is, I think it's fish, the skin of baboy. I think so. I just put the picture. They serve the same style. I think this one is also, a lot of Japanese will like it. I really want to let my friend or my family taste this Filipino street food more. But my concern is they cannot tolerate to the major dirty part. When my family visit in the Philippines, they have a stomachache because of the water. For me, I haven't encountered that kind of problem. I really appreciate to my parents because they gave me a very strong gastrointestinal system. So any contamination I can absorb. My GIT can digest all the contamination and microbes, absorb the nutrients from those contamination and microbes. Thank you my mom, thank you my dad for giving me this strength and immunity. Thank you po. Actually, I don't have any like significant ng sakit. Wala masyadong encounter na very big health problem. So I really appreciate it. But this one is side topic. Before I introduce the first place, I do what Filipino do not do here in the Philippines, which is drinking the water from faucet. Yeah, do you do that? Maybe most of my friend and most of the Filipino do not do that. But yeah, I have drunk water from faucet. I think more than 3 years already. Yeah, I don't have any problem. Yeah, I'm apparently healthy, super healthy. So I don't usually order any drinking water from the water service. I just drink from the faucet. Actually, my water is very clean. I'm sure because I was taking the food hygiene. It's one of the subject in BetMed, and there is one laboratory class that we check the quality of water. So I volunteer kasi gusto ko malaman kung malinis yung water ng apartment ko. Tapos yung mga friend ko sabi nila, bakit gusto mag-check ng water mo? And sabi ko, kasi inom na kong water, tubig sa apartment. Tapos sabi nila, uy, sila ulo yung itong hapon. Yeah, it's okay. So I check it. I check the quality of the water. So according to the laboratory test now we conducted, the quality was okay. So it's very drinkable. So that's why I continue to drink my water until I leave to Japan. Thank you. So okay, so let's introduce the last one. Last one is my most favorite Filipino street food in stick category. It's very nice. I want to make it by myself, but I don't know how to make it. First place. So first place is this one. Oh my god, this is my favorite. Sabi niyo, this one is, we call it dugo, pero depende yung sa place, dugo or Betamax. So I really love this one. I think we call it, diba? In English, bread cake. Bread cake, no, it's made of bread and, diba baboy? It's from the baboy bread. Siguro, dugo ng baboy. Best among the best. So if I have like birthday party, I want to have Betamax. Yeah, seriously, not lechon, Betamax. Shut up. Is there any recipe of making Betamax? Please teach me. And also the ano ba yun? Yung sausaw, yung sauce. The sauce that I really love is made of, I think, flour and brown sugar and chili and maybe something. I really love it. I think this one is also made of, apparently, it's a pig bread and also I think raw flour. Made of flour. Kasi this shape cannot be with bread only. I think they use powder to form this shape. Diba? Sarap. Best. Filipino food, street food is so nice. I really want foreigners to experience this one. You have good culture in the street food. So okay, how is my favorite Filipino street food in stick category? Actually, I want to introduce another like street food, but it should be another category because it's a lot. Yung atay, kwek, I don't forget that. Of course, kwek, fishball. Oh my god, I really miss. I don't know if it's street food like puto, pichi, ganyan. I really miss one. I really miss the Filipino street food or snack. I have to go back to Japan on like September because maybe I have to do the process of document process for the license exam in Japan. So the time is coming to me. Actually, deadline is coming to me. So I try to enjoy as much as I can, and the food, culture, and people. And I try to make another video that I can only make it here in the Philippines. So of course, but even I go back to Japan, I regularly come back to the Philippines. So please tell me your favorite Filipino food or Filipino street food, and if I can go to your place, maybe I can try also. And if you have different name in the street food, so please also put your name and in the different region, diba? Siguro meron, but I really don't know. So if you like my video, so put your like, and if you don't subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel and stay healthy, stay positive, and stay safe. So thank you for watching and see you next video. Bye.